Hey guys, welcome to game 2 of this BO3 between mouzMorroW and Polt. It is right now 1-0 in mouzMorrow's favor. It is on Entombed Valley right now, and we'll see what Polt ends up doing. My apologies, I didn't get into many post-game analysis. I am very limited on time during this cast, so I'm just trying to get these done. And then the next series, all tomorrow, I will be doing a lot more analysis with my cast, just like normal. These casts just won't really have that much. I may do some at the end of the series. So it could be after this game, or maybe Polt will win this one and we will go into an ace match. I don't know. But at the very end, I will be looking at a very quick overview of all the injects, the macro of Polt, and whatnot. Because I know I was talking about Polt macro in the early stages of the game, and I didn't actually back it up, so my bad. We'll let you understand that at the end of the series. So Polt is going to be opening up with a 10 supply. Will he end up going for this gas burst? Like I said, 90% of the time they go for barracks before gas, but that 10% they will open up with gas. Entombed Valley isn't one of those maps they generally do it because Zerg tends to go for relatively early gas because spine crawlers can't easily protect your natural and your main. You'd have to build them way over here, which means you need a tumor because your creep's going to be extending to this area. And to protect your ramp and natural, you'd want a spine crawl like right here and right back here. So, Polt looking like he wants to go for a command center first. And we'll see what mouzMorroW ends up doing. He is scouting with that drone, but he will be scouting Polt very last. So he's probably going to be able to get away with this relatively easily. And there it goes. Going to be building the command center right at 15. We'll see how he ends up following this up. Does have another SCV moving on out. Looks like that will be building a barracks and possibly scouting. He should definitely scout. If he doesn't, one build that will beat this every time is like an 11 pool with drone pull. You really do have to scout. That even beats the 1 Rax Expo that is so common. I forget what series that was that I watched, but it was absolutely hilarious. I think it was against Marine King, and it just threw him off the rest of the series, being like, what the heck type of all-in was that? And, yeah. So not scouting, definitely a little bit greedy by Polt. The one drone is going to be coming in. We'll know, hey, it is a command center first soon. Sees the gas by just mining. If you look, 2490, and now the drone does get walled in. And the SCV going to be mining down here. Will mouzMorroW actually... He has to know it's a command center first at this point in the game. He just has to. There's no Marine out. So hopefully he knows. He can't see it, so he can't be positive. His one drone being just so annoying, weakening up all the SCVs, mining this gas. Marine does pop out. mouzMorrow's just going to be going quickly again around the base, just to keep an eye, just to make sure nothing snuck past him. And he sees the gas 2400, and now the drone is going to see the factory timing as well. SCV for Polt is seeing exactly what mouzMorroW is up to. Going to be coming in here, now going to be retreating as the queen is out. Will be probably falling back home. Sees the pool's done, knows that there's no gas, so he knows mouzMorroW isn't going to be putting on any aggression whatsoever. He is free to wall this area up, take out these rocks, and take a third base if he wants to, and kind of play this game like a Protoss player. However, normally the Terran does put on pressure. The Protoss on this map will tend to just turtle up until they have the 3 bases up. But Terran generally do move out before going up to 3 bases. Overlord is making his way for scouting information. This one does see the command center mining, and hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I just had to mute my mic there for a second. We do have the SCV now going to be returning home by Polt. Those are the 1 bunker up with 2 Marines and the 2 supply depots back here. Going to be swapping off, going to be getting a lot of Hellions out. Does have more barracks being built and another factory. So he is going to be hitting some type of vicious 2 base timing. Generally, you do see a starport be built after the factory so he can get up medevac. So when he does use stim, he can heal his Marines back. Now, he has just been going up for a factory, so this, it's not all in, but this is going to be a heavy pressure. And I'm kind of curious what Polt is going to be doing with it, if it's going to be a lot of tanks, or just going to be a buttload of Hellions. We do have this up, it will be stim. He is definitely going to be hitting some type of early game timing, and if mouzMorroW ends up going in with this one Overlord, seeing this factory, he will know exactly what is up and get a lot of defenses up. But if he doesn't see the factory, I am a little bit worried for him. He is taking his third base right now. And it is going to be Marauder Hellion off a command center first. This is such a odd build coming from Polt, but Marauder Hellion is so darn effective. The thing that kills Hellions? Roaches. The thing that kills Marauders? Lings. The things that Hellions do good against. They just counter the units that kill each other. And both Hellions and Marauders are very effective at what they kill. So it is extremely hard to hold this aggression off from Polt. We'll see what mouzMorroW ends up doing. I don't think he's going to be able to hold it off if he doesn't get the scout off on it early. Those Hellions still just doing a little bit of damage, canceling the creep, taking that creep spread as close to his base as possible. Just minimizing the chance he has to defend it. Looks like Polt attacked his own Hellion, hit the tumor once, and decided that was enough. Spinecrawler is going to be inching his way up. And Polt not really going to show off that he has more Hellions, because seeing 10 Hellions out would be definitely a big saying, I'm going to be doing something big. But Polt keeping a lot of those Hellions hidden, and now the Marauders are coming. This is going to be hitting. Stim isn't even done yet. He is getting constant. Shell's not done. He's hitting before those do finish. The Marauders will be able to make mincemeat of this Spinecrawler with all those Hellions. The Hellions even in a great enough number where they do a decent amount of DPS as well to everything, even those Roaches. That one Roach is going to not fall immediately. Marauders are going to take care of this Roach one. Hellions are going to be coming in. And mouzMorroW definitely in a lot of trouble getting as many units out as he can. 8 more Banelings. And the Evo Chambers are going to be going down. There goes mouzMorrow's upgrades. Banelings coming out, and there's Marauders. They can take the damage. If he hits the Hellions with them, that will be effective, but it doesn't look like he does that. The Roaches now getting transfused, turning down all these Marauders. But these Hellions doing quite a bit of damage. You can see they do hit multiple targets, and now the Roaches do fall. mouzMorroW going to try to wall this up. Does get the wall up, buying himself a little bit of time, but the wall immediately does fall. Speed not done for those Lings, just now starting on those Lings. So with all these Hellions, that may just be enough. No speed, GG. Banelings coming out. Those Hellions may get trapped. Banelings coming from both sides. Maybe calling that a little too early. But Polt just has too much. 100 supply to 77. The Spire just now starting. This natural going down. All the drones are going to be getting toasted. 4 workers killed so far, 5, and now that is just going to be going up. mouzMorroW splitting his drones very effectively, but nothing can kill these Hellions. Marauder's going to be coming. Queen falls. Hatch is next, I believe. And the GG does come. So the Hatch doesn't fall. mouzMorroW does through the GG. As I said, Polt is so effective with that Marauder Hellion. And that's not even all in. That came off a expansion. At the same time, Polt was taking another expansion. That's what I was talking about in game number 1. When I said Polt, he does that Marine Marauder Hellion, but when he does it, it's not all in. It's not all in one bit. So pretty cool by Polt. We will be going into the next game. It is going up into the ace match.